is up, YouTube? It's your girl Ashley, and of course in today's video we are going to be talking about 10 tips on how to grow your business. Happy Black History Month to everybody. I love you guys. And of course, we are back with another episode of Splash TV. It's the month of February. I cannot freaking wait to spring or summer or something, honey, because this winter, it's gotta go. It's just gotta go. As you guys know, I'm the CEO and founder of Splash Effects. I have my own business. It's been going on for like 2.5 years now, and so I'm super duper excited, going on a third year. I have a cosmetic brand. It's not only a cosmetic brand, it is a luxury beauty line. So my beauty brand is based on confidence. We want every individual to feel confident within. It's okay to step out your comfort zone. And that is kind of the message that I'm pushing with my brand. And I'm just trying to get out there and get familiarized with faces and meet new people and network. And throughout this journey, I have met so many amazing people, you guys. I just want to simply say thank you. You know who you are, you guys. If you have helped me with my business, thank you so much. And you guys, I'm giving that love back. So today we're going to be talking about 10 tips on how to grow your business. This is going to be from personal experience, also from my opinion. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into number one, honey, because we just gotta come on and get the ball rolling. How to grow your business, number one, guys. So the number one thing that I have is take quality pictures. What would you do if you looked at a unclear picture? You would click out of it, right? You would delete it or not even pay attention to it at all. Just delete it in general. So you just have to kind of be realistic with expectations of others and put yourself in other people's shoes. Once you have mastered and taken quality pictures, then everything becomes so much easier. And then alongside with that, you want to also make sure you have a variety to choose from. Okay, I put that with number one because if you're uploading and you don't have much to choose from, not saying that you have to have an assortment of so many different things, especially starting out like a first-time entrepreneur or business owner, you're not going to have that startup money as a well-off business owner would. Okay, so you want to start off small, but you want to pick an assortment or variety. Make sure that you're looking and staying on top of trends and seeing what's out there, right? So you can know and don't waste your money on things that people aren't into or don't like, right? So number two, you guys need to go live on your platforms, okay? Utilize your social media platforms. They are there for a reason, okay? Get out of all that shy stuff. You're camera shy. You don't want people to see you. You're afraid of what people are gonna think. Honey, get over it. Seriously, I was kind of nervous to get on camera, but the more and more I did it, it became natural for me. So I really don't have that same fear like I did in the beginning. So you have to not be afraid of getting on that camera. Just think about it. I mean, you can look at someone else's Instagram and Snapchat and all the other social medias, right? But you can't go live because you scared. That don't sit right, sis. No, it doesn't. So basically what I'm saying is, get out of that phase, that shell. You got to break out of that. And one of the ways that I break out of it, to each its own, right? I sometimes have a little wine, and, just kind of calm down and, regroup and gather myself. Because sometimes I am oftentimes nervous, especially when I go live, because I don't, want to mess up, right? I don't like messing up at all. But I mean, we're all human, right? I used to start my videos over and over and over again, edit for hours and hours and hours because I don't know. I just wanted everything to be so perfect. And we're not living in a perfect world. Actually, people like when you kind of mess up because it shows the realness. I did a little life study on that. And yeah, it was really, really surprising. But yeah, in general, with number two, like I said, you just want to make sure that you're going live, guys. Use those platforms. They are there. They are free. You have to utilize those because that's where you're going to get your customers. That's where you're going to meet the strangers. And that's the people who are going to buy from you, okay? So you have to do that. That is the most crucial, important part of doing business. I myself currently am still learning the process on how it goes, right? Because I have 3 Facebook groups and I'm building people organically, okay? I can easily go on a freelancing site and hire 30K people to join my group, but that's not what I'm gonna do because I wanna do it the other way, the right way. And so it may take a little bit more time, but I'm willing to do that because I want genuine people. Coming in at number 3, run a flash sale. Running flash sales helps your business in general, right? When you run those flash sales, it makes people jump on it more. Like Shein, for instance, is a big company. They run flash sales all the time. They run flash sales because why? That's getting people to come on their site. So whether they have a new launch, whether they're getting ready to do a reset or whatever, Pretty Little Thing, all those stores, Fashion Nova, you guys, Zara, or all those other sites, you guys know, they always run flash sales because it brings in customers, right? They get them to put their email in, they send them newsletters, they sign up, they become a customer, and next thing you know, they're buying from their store. So it's very, very important for people to get familiarized with who you are, and a great way to do that is run flash sales. I still want to be able to hop in people's messenger, okay? Send them SMS messaging. I want to be able to call them if I have to, send them emails. You have to literally utilize every resource that you can. That is the only way that people are going to know who you are. Facebook have an audience of billions, right? So we want to make sure that we reach out to our target audience. You want to make sure that you're bringing up value to when you're running these sales. Make sure that you are always giving your customers recognition, 1, and 2, that you are staying consistent. So the 4th tip that I have on how to grow your business, you guys, is reaching out to influencers, okay? So this is not really an in-depth video on how to do that, but more so just touching base on telling you to do it, if that makes sense. Reaching out to influencers helped me a bit. I did not only reach out to those big influencers, but I did reach out to the nano influencers, the ones who have, 10,000 and under, those type that are up and coming, like myself. So those are the people that you want to reach out to because why? Think about it. Those are the people who are most likely to reply. Just think, if we emailed or sent Cardi B a DM, honey, she ain't replying. That's just what it is. They're not going to reply. Every blue moon, you get some people that do, and for the most part, it goes right in their spam, so they can't even see that. I did a lot of that in the beginning, writing down, trying to send my products to a lot of people, just top of the line, 1,000,000, 2,000,000, 3,000,000, 45 million subs, and these people, you have to pay them to promote that. They're not doing it for free, honey. Now, you do have some influencers that will, and they'll leave their P.O. box, and this is why I love Instagram. When you are looking for those nano influencers, go on Instagram, look at their bio, and make sure to be certain to get their P.O. box, okay? And then send them a little short, sweet DM. It doesn't have to be long and drawn out. They don't like that, okay? I don't like that. Make sure it just says, hey, this is who I am. This is my business. This is what I have for you today, okay? And then tell them why you're selling it. What I found helpful was just to look at nano influencers, right? Make sure that they have a P.O. box. And if they do, I'll send them a DM. And most of the time they'll let you know, hey, it's okay to send it to my P.O. box. 9 times out of 10, that's why they have it there in their bio, because they want people to send them stuff. It's just really, really cool to do that, because they get recognition. He's giving his honest opinion, and, it's bringing them potential customers. So you can't go wrong with that, you guys. But don't go for the big shots. You want to start small, right? You're small. Just remember, this is you. This is the nano influencers, and then this is them. So you're trying to get to them, but you got to get to these people first. You know what I mean? So moving on to number 5. The 5th thing that I have on my list today is set a schedule, you guys. Set a schedule. You want to be timely for your business, okay? You want to do everything in a timely fashion. Set an alarm if you get busy or backed up. You can even get in a dry erase board like this. Whoop. I keep them. I have 3. No joke. That's just what it is. Because I'm busy, I have sticky notes, and because I'll forget quickly. I have a lot of stuff going on, so I try to remember and have it right there in front of me. I'm a more visual person, so I like it right there. It has to be like right there for me. Whatever that you need to do for your business, you want to make sure that you're doing it in a timely fashion, because you can get set behind easily. It's easy to just get set back, very, very easily sidetracked. So you just want to make sure you keep everything in a calendar or a folder or something that will help you organize, right? Stay organized with your tasks so that you can come out on top, right? And you don't get behind, because it's just frustrating, just the whole process of starting over or trying to remember what it is that you had written down or that you had said, and it's just a whole mess. Be timely, set a schedule. You can even set your alarm on your phone for free with certain tasks that you need to complete. Get a dry erase board, write in your calendars, get a journal, get anything that helps you guys, okay? Sticky notes included, anything that may help your business. The sixth thing that I have on my list, you guys, is ask people to review your product, right? People want to review your product. This is another way to get recognized very quickly. They're going to give their honest opinion, and it's more likely for people to trust you. So it's all about gaining relationships, building trust, making the customer feel comfortable, right? Just like a relationship. It's a business relationship instead, though, right? We want to make sure that we're gaining their trust, that we are able to be trusted. We're trustworthy. And the only way to do that is these people don't know you from Adam. So the only way to do that is just to ask people for their opinions, right? You want their input, okay? You want their time, you want their engagement, you want their recognition, right? And so it's a eye for an eye type of thing. You also may want to offer an incentive. So if you leave me a review, the first 20 people to leave me a review, I'll run a flash sale for 30% off in my store for 3 hours. I don't know, and just don't tell them the hours you're going to do it. You want to also just make sure that they know, like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to share this to Sharon. I'm going to share this to, blah, 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 such and such, because they want that sale. And at the same time, simultaneously, they are doing you a favor. So you just want to make sure that you're very, very clear on giving incentives for stuff. Sometimes you have to do that. It's just what it is in this type of industry that you're in. I give you something, you give me something. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Ask them to do a Google video review, right? Those help more. People like to see tangible things. They like to see what the item looked like, okay? Because anybody can sit behind a computer and write, oh, the product was great communication, love it, will shop again, definitely recommend. I mean, we all do that. But if you put the picture with it, just like if we were to go on Amazon, right? We go on Amazon and look at reviews, the pictures. We go on Shein to look at the clothes, right? We love what she's saying, but baby girl, let me see how it looks. And so when you have things like that, if you're doing a video, 10-second video, and you just turn around and you're showing your outfit, I mean, that's much more appreciated. So you just want to just ask for what you want. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. The seventh thing that we have on our list today is reaching a different audience. Guys, try to reach a different audience. If you have a set target audience and it hasn't worked, you need to start over, go back to the drawing board, okay? Because this is what I ask business owners, and they tell me all the time, and this is how I know if they know what they're talking about or not. Who is your target audience? If I have a conversation with you and you tell me your target audience is everybody, baby girl, you need to start all over. Your target audience can't be everyone. We want it logically to be for everyone, right? To everyone or for everyone. But let's just face it, our product is not for everyone. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, so boom, my target audience. I am a luxury cosmetic brand, right? I also help entrepreneurs as well, right? So my brand is based on like just bold colors and bold lippies and like LGBTQ friendly and, drag shows and more makeup, Halloween type of that makeup. You know what I mean? Like stage play type of makeup, right? And lipsticks and just dealing with all those bold colors and shadows and makeup artists and stuff like that. So I have a specific niche or target audience that I am trying to reach. So it's just basically when they ask you your target audience, that just means which way does your brand steer more, basically. But you'll learn your target audience because guess what? They're gonna let you know if they like the products, and you're gonna take those demographics. You're going to tally up, okay, were they young? Were they married? Did they have these type of jobs? Did they have this type of income? Or did they, start a business? Were they entrepreneurs as well? Were they in the lip gloss industry? Or, just like certain demographics that you pull. It's not just age, sex, location. No, don't let anyone tell you that, okay? It's a numerous of things that you really have to sit back and look at the analytics on. I've come a long way starting from the beginning when I just thought everybody, people used to ask me like, who's your target audience? And I'm sitting up there like, girl, everybody. Sounded like a fool because I really didn't know who was my target audience. They are telling me. They will let you know if they're interested in your product by what? Buying it, subscribing to your newsletters, interacting with you on, social medias, asking when is your next sale. They'll be repeat customers. So they will let you know if they are into what you like. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical product all the time. It could be a digital product, an ebook, which I just launched. My ebook is now on Amazon, right? I am trying to find my target audience, right? My target audience would be who? If I have a business, who would be my main target audience? It would be business owners, right? Potential startup entrepreneurs, startup businesses. That's just what it is, guys. It can't be everyone. They have to be in a specific niche, if that makes sense. Tip number 8, you guys. Run SEO on your website, okay? SEO, for those who don't know, is search engine optimization. This is going to help you get you all the way up to the top ranking, right? Okay, you want to run SEO, whether you have to hire a professional, a freelancer, or you do your research, do your keywords and your own stuff on your own. But you have to incorporate SEO. It's so important. I didn't know the importance of starting. When I started, actually, I had to hire a professional to actually teach me a little bit about it and how it goes and how it works. To sum it up, what it is it again helps you to rank. How do we get top ranked? When you search something in Amazon, the people that have ads, they're going to come up first, right? Because they are paid and it's going to tell you ad. But the people below that, why are they ranked that high is because what? They SEO. So you want to make sure you're doing all your key searches. Have tons and tons of apps available. Some are free, some are paid. So SEO kind of basically helps overall with just picking your keywords, making you rank higher, making people view it more. And that comes along with using tags too, especially with YouTube. And I just recently found that out because I was once told that tags really doesn't matter when it comes to doing YouTube videos. And it doesn't matter. It just helps people to kind of help search for your video if they can't find it under what it's supposed to be or the title. That's not true. You want to utilize as many tags just like you would TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever other social media platform. So using tags, using those keywords, okay, especially in YouTube, and you want to use SEO all the time. This is going to help you get ranked faster. This is going to help your channel get monetized. This is going to help you get more recognition, to people to view you more. These are all things to help you. So I would say SEO is like another one of those important things that you have to do. The 9th thing that I'm going to add on, you guys, is running ads. And we briefly talked about this in maybe the other steps, I'm sure. Running ads for me on Facebook has helped me tremendously. When I say on Facebook, that is like the number one platform for running ads, right? And your Facebook manager. I had no idea about any of that stuff, right? I had to learn. I did a lot of research. I hired professionals. I hired freelancers to teach me how to do it, how it works, to go in my backstore in my Facebook manager and run ads. And I didn't just want to put my card number on there and then, just let it go and let it do what it do. No, I wanted to know. I wanted to set my target audience. It guided me. I did a lot of research on YouTube videos on how to do it. Facebook is so amazing because, again, you're reaching a lot of potential customers, buyers, everyone, right? You're reaching a target audience. And it allows you to do things for free as well, like create groups. There are thousands and thousands and thousands, millions probably, of groups on Facebook. There's millions of groups out there. Help groups, support groups, how-to groups, DIY groups, YouTube groups. I mean, like, just every type of group or every type of niche or anything that you can probably think of, there is a Facebook group. Okay? They have a Canva group. Canva is a platform that helps you create designs. Okay? It's something that changed my life as well. I freaking love Canva. If you don't know what it is, I can leave a link in the description below. Facebook ads is number one. I'm just going to go say that. Like, I want to go in depth with it, honestly, more, like, get into Facebook Manager and things like that. Like, the back end of it. It helps you find your target audience. It asks you like questions about what type of business you have, description on, and it allows you to do SEO as well on there, but it just, it's really tailored to your specific business, if that makes sense, just to sum it up. So it's really, really a lot to explain. I won't do it in this video, but just know, if you guys have Facebook, utilize that, use Facebook groups, and use Facebook ads. The 10th and final thing that we have today on how to grow your business is apply for grants and loans. It's so frustrating when starting a business. I mean, it can be very, very, very overwhelming just with bills, just startup costs, getting inventory, even if it's digital products, right? Like, we just, it's hard to get audience. We have to pay for those people sometimes. We have to pay for those ads. We have to pay for advertising, promoting. We have to do all of that, right? And the only way to do that is to do what? We need some starting capital. You need capital. They have so many grants out here. It's ridiculous. And I'm still learning on, just the gist of how everything works. There's so many other loans that aren't out there that people really don't know about. You just have to do your research. You have to kind of get yourself out there and talk to people, ask them questions, right? Asking for what you want, do your research, especially with small businesses. Banks love that, especially opening business accounts and stuff like that. They really, really love to see people trying to grow, starting a business. So just making sure that your income is up to par. Those banks are going to want you. They're going to hook you up with so many opportunities and offers, especially credit unions. They love small business owners. So just go to your local credit union or your bank and ask them about business loans and grants, and they'll be happy to help you guys. Well, that concludes today's video, guys. I hope I didn't ramble on and on. I tried to shorten it as much as I can without really going into depth. I did a lot of ums, but it's okay. It's all good. I hope you learned something from today. And as always, if you guys have any questions, just make sure you can leave a comment below. Let me know if you liked this video, if it was helpful in any form, way, shape, or form. I'm going to leave some links below that can kind of help you guys, maybe on how to start a business, just little general informational things that can help you in your business journey. Again, thank you guys so much, and good luck with your business journey. Until next time, bye.